Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we talk about the disadvantages of moving to Germany and living in Germany. Maybe you decided to move to Germany to work in Germany. So that's the advantage of having a work in Germany. But Germany has so many work to offer because it's very work orientated. That means everything is surrounded in work, and other values like social life or family life is a little bit less. So often it may be like you work all the day, but at the end, in the evening, you are alone by yourself. That's the culture a little bit here in Germany, how it works. Also, you have to put many effort in your work, and the pressure is more high at work, like in comparison to southern countries. So that means when you decided to move here and work here, you have to be prepared to work hard and have a little bit less social life or family life. Be prepared. Germany culture is much less family orientated. That means the value of having a family bond, a strong family bond as a center in the life is not that much here in Germany. Germany, yes, of course, they have families here, like everywhere in the world, but it's not the center of the living. The living here is more centered in labor, in work. So be prepared not having this strong bond to family members and also friends and this, because the German culture is more individual. So everyone is more for itself. So that means they are more or less more free, but the relationships are more not so depth. So when you move to Germany, now we have pointed out it's more work orientated, more individualistic, and the family life and social life is not that valued as in, for example, southern countries. So that means you might be feeling more isolated here in Germany. That could be a disadvantage for you for living here. Have you also experienced something like this? Please let me know in the comments. In Germany it could be a difficult social life because in Germany the people are not used to go out regularly. They are not used to go out in restaurants like every second day or at least one day per week. The Germans are more in their houses. They like to be in their house and, for example, to watch TV and do these things. Because of this reason, it's a little bit difficult to socialize. Also, the people are more individualistic because it's an individualistic culture. That means the people are used to do things alone, to eat alone, to go shopping alone, and this when in other countries, in southern countries, the culture is more collective. The people do more or less everything together. But here it's more difficult because the people are more independent, but also do not rely on each other, what has a bad impact of relationships, of a good connection to other people. So it could be difficult to make good relationships to others, and if you have found good relationships, it could be that they are not so depth, the connection is not so deep, and you don't talk about so many things, so many private things. You do not help each other so much. So that could be a very big disadvantage, the social life in Germany.